What is John Travolta's net worth and salary? How do you make millions of dollars from dancing? Stay tuned and learn more about the lives of rich people. Hello dear friends, John Travolta is an American actor, singer, producer and dancer from Englewood, New Jersey, who has a net worth of $250 million. He began his career in New York City in theater and then moved into television and film after moving to Los Angeles. His famous films include Grease 1978, Pulp Fiction 1994, and Hairspray 2007. Early life. Born on February 18, 1954, Travolta was the youngest of 6 children. His mother, Helen Cecilia, was an actress and singer who had a successful career with the Sunshine Sisters, a radio singing group, before becoming a high school teacher. His father, Salvatore, was a semi-professional American soccer player who became a tire salesman. The beginning of success. After dropping out of high school at the age of 17 in 1971, Travolta moved to New York City, where he landed a role on Broadway in the show This Way, as well as the traveling cast of Grease. Soon after, he moved to Los Angeles to continue his career. Once in California, his first significant screen role was in the 1976 horror film Carrie. He also landed the role of Vinnie Barbarino on the ABC television sitcom Welcome Back, Kotter, 1975-79. Over the next few years in the 1970s and early 1980s, Travolta enjoyed great success both on and off the screen. He had a hit single, Let Her In, which reached number 10 on the Billboard Hot 100 chart for July 1976. He also appeared in several films, most notably Saturday Night Fever 1977, Grease 1978, and Urban Cowboy 1980. For his role in the Saturday Night Fever, Travolta received an Academy Award nomination for Best Actor, becoming one of the youngest people ever to reach that level of recognition at the age of 24. The decline and the comeback. After the success he enjoyed in the 1970s, the 80s turned out to be a string of setbacks that affected his career. His films Two of a Kind 1983 and Perfect 1985 failed commercially and critically, and although Staying Alive, the sequel to 1983's Saturday Night Fever, was a commercial success, it grossed over $65 million, critics were not impressed. Despite these setbacks, Travolta made a triumphant return in 1989 with Look Who's Talking, which grossed $297 million, his most successful film since Grease. He confirmed and cemented his revived A-list status with his Oscar-nominated role in Quentin Tarantino's Pulp Fiction 1994. With increasing film offerings, the 1990s were a productive period for Travolta. Famous films in which he starred during this period include The Shorty 1995, Face Off 1997, and Civil Action 1998. The 2000s remained a busy period for Travolta as an actor, starring in many films including Swordfish 2001, Ladder 49 2004, Be Cool 2005, Lonely Hearts 2006, Wild Pigs 2007, and Old Dogs 2009. He also appeared in his first musical since Grease, playing the role of Edna Turnbull in the 2007 remake of Hairspray. During this period, Travolta also pursued his new projects, giving up his previous traditional roles. In 2008, he voiced the main character in the animated film Bolt and voiced the 2005 documentary The Magnificent Desolation, Walking on the Moon 3D. He also continued his favorite project in 2000 when he starred in and co-produced the sci-fi film Battlefield Earth. The film is based on the novel of the same name by L. Ron Hubbard and has been one of Travolta's dream projects since the book was released in 1982, after Hubbard personally wrote to him asking for help with the film adaptation of the novel. Since 2010, Travolta's acting projects have largely been limited to the action and thriller genres. His work from this period includes such titles as Savages 2012, Killing Season 2013, and In the Valley of Violence 2016. He also continued his producing career, working as both a star and executive producer on Criminal Activities 2015 and Gotti 2018. Personal life. Travolta married actress Kelly Preston in 1991, and the couple had 3 children. Their oldest son, Jet, passed away on January 2, 2009 at the age of 16 while on vacation in the Bahamas. The official cause of death was listed as a seizure. Travolta confirmed that his son was autistic and regularly suffered from seizures. In memory of his son, Travolta founded the Jet Travolta Foundation, which serves children with special needs. Sadly, Kelly Preston passed away on July 12, 2020, at the age of 57, after battling breast cancer. Although he grew up in a Catholic family, Travolta converted to the Church of Scientology in 1975, a practice he continues. He thanks both his immediate family and Scientology for helping him cope with the death of his son. Allegations of sexual assault. An anonymous massage therapist filed a lawsuit against Travolta in May 2012, accusing him of sexual assault and battery. After Travolta's legal team claimed the allegations were a complete fabrication, a second masseur later joined the suit with similar allegations. Both lawsuits were ultimately dismissed by the petitioners and dismissed. John Travolta's car collection, from Mercedes classics to Mustangs. Travolta has appeared on the cover of Rolling Stones magazine 4 times. Let's see what cars John Travolta drives and what are in his collection of cool cars. Rolls-Royce Phantom V. The 1960 Rolls-Royce Phantom V is a traditional dark grey color. It is equipped with a 6.2-liter V8 engine. The actor has been seen wandering the streets many times with his wife Kelly Preston. The British automaker produced only 516 copies of the Phantom V, each priced at $500,000. The Phantom V has many celebrity owners, including Queen Elizabeth II, Elton John, and John Lennon. The Jaguar XJ6. The Jaguar XJ6 boasts a 5-liter supercharged V12 engine paired with an 8-speed automatic transmission. It has a top speed of 139 miles per hour. In those days, it was Jaguar's flagship car, often considered one of Jaguar's best cars, which is probably why Mr. Travolta owns it. The cost of the car is about $120,000. The Mercedes-Benz 280 SL. The next car in John's collection is a rare Mercedes classic, the Mercedes-Benz 280 SL. The 280 SL was equipped with a 2.8-liter 6-liter engine paired with a 4-speed or 5-speed automatic transmission. Travolta had 2 of these classic beauties, but unfortunately one of them was stolen from the streets of Santa Monica. The Mercedes 280 SL is a rare model that costs over $100,000 on today's market. 1970 Mustang Boss 302. John Travolta has a 1970 Mustang Boss. The prancing horse is powered by a powerful 5-liter supercharged V8 engine with about 300 horsepower. It is also featured in the movie The Paint Trade, where John Travolta races his blood. The car costs about $80,000 to $100,000. Ford Thunderbird. John Travolta has a 1955, 56, and 57 Ford inherited Thunderbird. Therefore, the T-Bird is by far his favorite car. The 1955 and 56 T-Bird models had a 4.8-liter V8 engine, a 3-speed transmission, and produced 252 horsepower. The 1957 T-Bird had the same engine configuration and was equipped with power steering and power windows. Real estate. In 1993, Travolta spent $3.5 million on a 2.35-acre home in the Brentwood neighborhood of Los Angeles. It features an 8,100 square foot main house, 7 bedrooms, 8 bathrooms, a tennis court, a playground, and a large pool. In January 2020, they sold the house to neighbor Scooter Brown, a mega producer and manager, for $18 million. Brown and his wife Yael Cohen purchased the lot next door in 2014 for $13.1 million. John and Kelly own $2,650,000 home in Calabasas, Los Angeles, which was purchased in September 2019. Outside of Los Angeles, Travolta owns a 50-acre estate in Maine, a mansion in Clearwater, Florida, near Scientology headquarters, and a very unique home in Ocala, Florida, in an area called Jambalaya Aviation Estate. The area is home to a private airport for large airplanes. They were some of the first land buyers in the development. The runway is big enough for Travolta, an avid aviator, to fly several planes. Have you ever flown an airplane?